There is a fascinating new book that reveals some incredible cars you may never have heard of. One-offs, concepts, trendsetters, and even some big flops.
It's called Lost Beauties, 50 Cars That Time Forgot. The author of that book, Axel Katten, joins us live. Axel, thanks for being with us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
So, I mean, everyone's seen these classic car shows. Are these cars that you won't even see at those shows, that's how rare they are?
Many of them in the book exist only once, and a few of them have been on shows, and others have been literally lost and gone and not been unearthed until Michel Zumbrunn, who's the photographer of the book, has managed to photograph them.
Gotcha.
All right, well, let's go through some of the cars that are featured in the book here. We're going to start off with a German car made by an airplane pioneer, the 1922 Grande-Wagen.
Yes, the Grade-Wagen is a car that looks very much like a double-decker plane without its wings.
Wow.
Because Hans Grade, the engineer who made this car, was actually an aeronautics engineer and had built planes in World War I. And after the war, he wasn't allowed to do that. So the first automobile he came up with in 1918 was this Grade-Wagen, a minute little car that weighed only 800 pounds. So you can see how this little car and this little engine was something that was doable at the time.
Oh, comfy. All right, this one is Swiss. It's from 1918. It's called the Pick-Pick.
You would think by a name that sounds so cute like Pick-Pick, you would think of a little small car, but this is in fact a large luxury automobile coming out of Switzerland, a country that is not known to have a large automotive production. This one is what it's called a dual cowl phaeton. As you can see in the pictures, it has two windscreens, one in the front for the driver and one in the back for the people who had the money.
The people who have the money.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
today. All right, let's move on here. A Bugatti from 1925.
That car is very unique. It's a Bugatti T22 Brescia that was lost in a poker game, and the winner could not produce the taxes that was due to import it into Switzerland. So the Swiss authorities threw it into Lake Maggiore, where it resided for 75 years until it was brought up to the surface in 2009 for charity. It was since auctioned off and now is with the Mullen Museum in California and will be and is displayed as you can see it here in its state.
Wow. All right, this one is crazy. They say it's from 1942. It's made by a French artist and engineer, the Electrique.
Very much, it's called the l'œuf électrique, which means the electric egg in French. It looks very much like the smart car and the BMW Isetta's love child. The most amazing thing is when you think about it, it's been produced in come up with in 1942 in occupied France, in Paris, by the engineer Paul Arzens, who made it out of aluminium and plastic, as you can see in the windows. It's had an electric engine that was capable of 60-mile range and the top speed of 43 miles an hour, which in that day was a very admirable result.
Wow. All right, let's move on here. This next one, you say the precursor to the Jaguar.
This one is the SS1, the one you were showing here. This is its original state, but we have a picture there of it being restored. This is built by a company called SS Cars, which was Swallow Sidecar, founded by William Lyons. And after the war, the company was renamed to Jaguar. So this is basically a Jaguar before there was a Jaguar. And if you look at the lines, you can very well see the beginning of Jaguar's slogan, grace, space, and pace.
All right, and a German company made the Spatz microcar. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Did I say that right?
The Spatz is German. Yes, Spatz. The Spatz is German for sparrow, and you have to understand that in Europe after the Second World War, because of shortages in materials, they were trying to make as much as they could out of little materials. So this is built in fiberglass, just a few years after the first Corvette that was in fiberglass. So this weighs only 800 pounds, and it has a 9.5 horsepower engine. It would propel this little car to a death-defying 46.6 miles an hour.
All right, we have time for one more. This next one is a hatchback called the Bitter CD.
Oh yes, the Bitter is one of my personal favorites. It started off as a concept by General Motors that was never realized, but Bob Lutz then gave it to German racing driver Erich Bitter, who made his first car based on that first sketch. The exterior is by Italian designer Frua. The engine is a 5.3-liter V8 from a Corvette, and it was all built in Germany with German engineering. Only 400 were made, none were ever sold in the States. So this is particularly rare, and you will probably not see one on the road.
Wow. Well, it's fascinating. For more, you can check out VaredoMedia.com, Facebook and LinkedIn. There's all the information on your screen. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.